Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Love going to throw right away. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. He's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
You've got to hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. To throw now. Here's Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Love looking to throw it. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. On 4th down, Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Love, they go play action now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 31 yards. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you somewhere along the way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Bill King. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Crowd left Yeti.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On second down, it's Jones. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays.
Let's go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Watch it, 6. Check that.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the hook up with Doubs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved in this first half, and on 3rd down, they looked his way again. And what a delight for his quarterback to find him and keep the drive moving.
Hey, go steal. Hey, go steal.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Love to throw for it on fourth. That's complete to Dobbs. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Carlson for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Packers 14, Eagles nothing.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It's a game of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. He's got him in, complete. It's a gain of 35.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They go play action with Hurts. And his throw is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's turned in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Down the left sideline and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21, Eagles nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
It's a gain of 8.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 56 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Here we go.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. In motion left, that's Reed.
Ready. 10 cycles. Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Working out of the gun. Love. He'll dump this down to Dillon. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Love. Rolling to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with a grab. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 25 yards that time.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Down.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Fight, 6.
First down, Packers.
Set, cut.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll roll him out right. Musgrave's got it out right. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They're indeed going for it. Here's Love. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. And how about that for getting what you need? It's a gain of 9 there on 4th and 8.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. 3 quarters in the books.
Ready.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Hey, blue.
Throwing. Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Finds the open target, Arnold. He's across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
At the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Again, that's Watkins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime It's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play fake. Here's Love. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready, go!
Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Love now. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
A 59-yard attempt.
Not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. Here we go. 1st and goal. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Good for an Eagles. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Swing back. Smash. Smash. Doing black. Classic. Six. Strike. Check. Strike.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go. You don't lose. Hut, hut.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short.